Hey y'all. Hey Brian. Hold on. Hey Bullets Gotti. Yassine. Hey y'all. Sorry, I'm just I don't know. Sometimes I feel like if I turn the live on and then I'm still setting my mic up, it makes it go faster. That's just wishful thinking, huh? Hey Latoya, how are you? What's going on? Oh, I miss you too. Yeah, I've been on here. Let me go this way so people don't get on this. Hold on. I gotta be respectful. But yeah, I was gonna come on. I already did back. I did some shoulders. I came on here now because I want to kind of do arms with you guys. If you guys haven't noticed, like in the beginning when I first started going live, I would try to fit in the entire workout and it would just be too much. So now I'm just trying to like show you guys certain stuff. Like sometimes I'll start like right in the beginning, sometimes I'll start in the middle. So, right now I'm starting kind of like closer towards the end. Let me move this over a little bit. Here we go. We're gonna do some incline curls. Hey y'all. What's up? Okay. You know I gotta start venting. No, it's not. I don't really have anything like to update with you guys with. I mean, see, look, this seat is like wobbling, but I don't think it's a big deal. I'm not about to move. What's going on? I was inside doing, you remember that machine that was like kind of like, it's a row. I've been doing it. Well, like if you put it together, like if you've been on some lives, you see me do that. And then if you've been on other lives, you've seen I'm talking stuff about the cleaner people. So now let's put that together. Let's put all that together. So this morning, I'm doing that and I was like, you know, feeling myself. I was like, okay, man. Like I was in the middle of my set doing really good and like my foot slipped. Why do you think it slipped? Somebody guess. Somebody guess in the comments. Let's play a guessing game. Somebody guess why my foot slipped. And it wasn't my fault. I'm gonna wait. I want y'all to ponder that. You guys know why it slipped and why I'm about to go off and start being a Karen. Nobody? We'll see. Some of y'all must not have been here. It's all good. Yes, the wet floor, Brian. See, ding, ding, ding. You got it. Yes, remember I told you, I was like, they need to stop mopping in here. Why are they mopping when there's like people like actually working out for real, for real? So I'm like, I'm getting it. I'm like, ooh. Then my foot slips like, I'm like, oh, okay. I ran straight to the front desk, like straight. Like I was like, nah. And she was like, I know, you know, somebody complained this morning. I'm like, okay, so that should tell you, it's not just me. They're doing full-blown cleaning in the middle of you know, hey, I wouldn't be saying this. Okay, let's do this. So, I don't know. We're gonna see. So I'm doing a drop set, 25 down to 20. She mopped around the machine. It's not that she mopped around the machine. She was mopping, and I guess she thought it was a great idea to just, she saw me coming. She saw me about to use that machine. So she starts mopping like all around it, making it super wet on the floor. Okay, here we go. All right. So when I get to the point where I'm just like, yeah, like I can't do anymore. But then also, like you can try to force them, but I don't try to force them in that compromised position. I'll explain. Okay. Because the angle is probably weird. So, yeah, you're in a compromised position. Like, sometimes you can force reps up, like when you're like, I don't know, you have some more stability. I've tried to force them up, and it's just kind of gotten, like I've gotten like a little twinge or something. You know when you're like, if you know you can't get anymore, you're just done. Like, anyways, hey y'all. Oh, thanks y'all. Yeah, I've been working on it. I mean, that's my motto in here. Like, form, cues. There's another one, but it's like if you're not gonna do it right, then you may as well not do it at all because you're gonna mess yourself up, or it's not gonna be effective. But I mean, if you've read or seen any videos, it's like the stretch is important. So if you're coming down, some people maybe go like this. That's easy. You can bring it all, like you can bring it down, and then you're in this compromised position. You can bring it back up. Then you're down in here. I don't know what this is. I don't know why. Maybe because you're like dangling a little bit. You don't have that much support, so that's what makes it even harder. So I've been doing these the past several weeks. Honestly, I've been going up because you saw how long that 25 went on. I used to not be able to do that 25, only like 5 reps maybe. Steroids, yeah, that's cool. Doug, look at Doug. Doug, we're not even talking to you. Okay, so, but you see, probably did about 9. So I'm going up. And then I bring this little 20 in as like a little extra burn. Hey, Brian. Okay, thicker than a Sunday newspaper. Oh, that's pretty thick, huh? They got a lot of news to share on Sundays, huh? I would think that newspaper would be like, not as thick, but don't quote me. I'm thinking the Monday one is gonna be a lot thicker. What do you think? If we're gonna get technical with it. Yeah, famous well, see? Okay, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Hey, Gladney. You've never seen anybody do a drop set with the dumbbells like this? I'm trying to think how I ended up. I think it was because, I don't know. I just resort to drop sets when I feel like I'm not strong enough or I want to like get stronger. I just grab the weight that I feel like is like a little bit heavy, not too heavy, but kind of like heavier. And then I go ahead and put like a little drop weight next to it. I don't know. In my head, I think that's working. But it is proven. I mean, you put a drop set in there. I'm not going to get into theory, but you already start to fail here. Drop it and then keep going. It's look it up. Look it up, y'all. All right, this is what we got. This is what we got going on. You have some mean diarrhea. What's wrong with you? All right, let's do the next one. All right, y'all. That's a good angle. We're good. It almost makes me feel like, do I need to just, let's see how this next set goes. 25s went on for a while, I'm not gonna lie. We got them 27.5s over there that I might need to see about. Let's just see how it goes. Ooh. How many was that? 8? Drop set. See, I came out the gate crushing them. Like that first set. This one was a lot more, you know, I don't know. My muscles are like, yeah, we're good. I mean, it's cool. I know the difference. I think the last set, you see what I did there. First set, the drop set was like a little bit longer. Like there was it's a timing. Let me get my thoughts together. You gotta come off the first one and jump right in. Period. I feel like even just like it's seconds, milliseconds, things like that. You wait too long, I think you need to do a different weight. You get what I mean? Body heat, thanks. Appreciate y'all. I was about to read that comment, but now it's gone. It's all good. Let's see. You landed here? You just landed right in here, huh? I'm gonna say, thank you so much. From an old white guy. I got you. You know what? We won't get in the race, but yeah. You see what you did there, though. You see what? You're a beautiful. What did you say? Did you say a beautiful, strong black woman from an old white? Like as though that compliment is like a really good compliment because you know what I mean? No. Like I'm not gonna lie. That's what I'm thinking in my head. No, it's a good compliment for sure. But you know, people try to put like a little spin on it, like, but it's really good because you're black and I'm white. whatever. You guys get it. Nah, but thanks for landing here. And we're good. Nah, because if you guys are on my channel a lot, you know I don't want to call it overthinking. People always tell me that, and I'm like, see, you don't have a clue. I just think more than y'all. It's a difference. It's a difference between overthinking. Some people don't think. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Okay, the drop set needs to come right after. Slightly different angle. We'll just stay right here. See, I'm going downhill. Why am I going downhill? You saw me. I came out the gate just killing them, but it's all good. We're good. Ooh. Okay. As long as I got in. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, what I was thinking in my head, if I can get to 8 or 10, any type of combo of the drop set, I'm good. That's how I wanted it. You get what I mean? Like, for example, if I get 6 on the 25 and then 4 on the 20, I'm like, I still got 10. But I feel like you gotta jump right into the drop set for it to kind of like, for your muscle to be like, I think the muscle still knows. It still knows there was a gap there. But if you can close that gap, I don't know, you know, this is all my theory. Kinda. Here we go. How tall am I? I'm 5'5" and a half. I'm not scared. Oh, please don't beat me. I'm not gonna beat anybody up. No wrestling. My arms are bigger than your head. What? Protect my cheeks. What are you guys talking about? See, I'm telling you, these comments get kind of crazy. These comments is, it's like a certain amount of people have to be in here for it to activate the crazy comments. These were 25s and 20s. You had, okay, you want to talk about motivate? Simon says, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and pin that because I like your name. I was literally thinking your name was Simon. I was like, oh, Simon says, but your name is Simon Says. Cool. Okay. So Simon says, motivation to get in the gym. See, I don't like when people say that because that's what I had to get out of myself. It's not motivation, like something's got to like motivate you to get up in there. And maybe that's a starting point. I'll give you that. But you got to make it part of your lifestyle. Like, hey, I want to just be in the gym. I want to make this part of my lifestyle. Do you get how that's different than like something that has to push you in there? If it's part of your lifestyle, you're already up in there. That's how I look at it. I wake up and I'm like on my way to the gym. That's what it is. I don't even feel comfortable not going to the gym. Like I'm just like sitting there like, kinda. On my rest days, I'm like, Some days, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some days I'm like, I need a rest for sure because I'm either kind of sore and various different things. But then that's when I tell myself, hey, I grinded all week and I deserve this. Cool. So I really just like say like lifestyle. All right. Get a better angle. This will be is this the third, y'all? No, this is the fourth, right? This is the fourth, because the first one I did really good. Second one, okay, and then, yeah, it's the fourth, right? Ooh. Ooh. See? I was like cruising for a little bit, but then it was like, nah. When you fail, like you're like really failing. You're actually failing. That was like 10 combined, right? We got 7 in the 3. What y'all think? You don't think I'm pushing? Oh, I had to read the comment before. Whatever. Andrew. No, because I was about to be like, are you serious? No. I used to think like, I used to even look at other people and be like, how much are they lifting? Like, let me look at them. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like people do it. Then I was like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they may have just started that weight. You get what I mean? Things like that. So you just never know. You can't judge somebody off of like, oh, you only lifted 50 pounds on whatever thing. Well, what was it? Because you already know the more times you do. You know what? Yesterday, remember I told you the lady asked me in the bathroom how she could go up on her bench press? I think the thing we left off, you guys were kind of trying to help me, like, what should I have said to her? I think she needs to do it more too. Like, what do you guys think? Come back to that exercise more. That's another thing. It's not just, she said she was hitting all different types. She was getting a spotter. I told her you need to make sure you're carved up, but then just keep coming back. Maybe if you do it once a week, hit that bench press twice a week. What do y'all think? That's something else that came to mind. Because I'm hitting the shoulder press twice a week. If I was doing it, what happened to the... You guys are going to be on me about these ramen noodle hair. Okay, this is the last time I'm going to speak on the hair. It was giving ramen. It was just too ramen, and it was too bright, and it just was tight, and various different things. There's a lot going on. I was like, you know what? Actually, this style is about to be on its last leg too. So we're going to have... The next time you guys see me, maybe not the next time, but soon. How many of these did I do? What? You guys and these jokes. You must be made of salt because you sodium fine. Where'd you get that from? I don't care what your hair is as long as you continue lifting heavy. Aw, thanks. See, there's the good comments. Good comments are coming out. That's good. Thanks, y'all. Let me think. Let me do this one more time. And then we'll do some triceps. How's that? Speaking of electrolytes, I've been doing 2 packs of electrolytes. One kind of like when I wake up, and I'm trying to do one like, well, I didn't do it right after the workout, but I think I need to space them throughout, like right before the workout and after. I think I'm gonna be golden if I do that. But lately it's just been like sometime throughout the day it'll be the second pack. All right, let's do one more. See, it was only 7. And I'm not gonna force it. We're just gonna drop down. I got my 10, so what can you say? It's a good one. I feel a lot of burn going on. We're good. All right. What we got? Look how big my towel is. I know. It's a yoga mat towel. It's huge. But I'll be using it. It comes in handy. At my last, when I went to, I didn't have any good towels. I was going to the gym with a beach towel. That's like throwback me. People were like laughing at me, like a little bit. I mean, yeah, but they didn't have look, they were laying on the floor. They were laying on these mats, just like bare. I'm like, at least I got some protection. I don't know, you know, they weren't laughing, like making fun of it. It was like, there she goes with her little beach towel. No, because I was getting in the gym. I was like, look, I don't got none of this stuff. Let me just grab this beach towel. Hey, you gotta make it happen. Yes, dude, that's how you grow bigger. Something you know nothing about. Okay, y'all having an inside conversation. I just happened on your page, and wow, you're incredibly impressive. Yes, it's a mindset shift from having to do something to I deserve it. Yeah, I got you. That's good. Let's go ahead and pin that. Welcome. I'm glad you guys are kind of finding me, you know. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward what I do on my channel. I'm working out. I come to the gym, go live, we talk. That's what I'm doing for now. But like I keep telling you guys, I'm like gonna branch out, but I haven't branched out yet. I mean, for the most part, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some of y'all go to the gym, but there's some of y'all who just don't. So I don't think y'all just gonna like leave if I try something new. Let's hope not. All right, y'all. Wipe down your stuff as usual. There's a lot of people who don't in here, and I be seeing them. I'm like, don't do that. Whew. All right. So we're gonna do some overhead tricep. Bye. So, you know, they switched the gym around. I don't know if you guys have been to Alpha Land. Anybody really? I don't know. Again, you guys are probably from all over. If you've been to Alpha Land and you haven't been back in a while, it's gonna look a little different. They move like these cable machines in the middle. You can't really see unless I give you like more of a a wide angle or whatever. So we do some tricep overhead whatevers. I'm looking. Nah, I'm like, why does it look all shadowy? Look, it's human nature. This is Alpha Land. Well, here's the little here's one of the logos, Alpha Elite. They got the Alpha Elite clothing brand, and then this is Alpha Land. You know, so it's a really cool gym. It's actually cool. But I be complaining. I be complaining. No, but for real, like people are whispering. They're like, "Oh, there's a gym called Absolute Recomp or something. I think it's coming to Houston." And everybody, like some people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there." You know, I'm like, but does it have amenities? It doesn't have AC. Well, the gym inside has AC. Here, I need to get another handle. Things like that. So, honestly, I've been to quite a few gyms, tried them out. There's really nothing that compares to this one. I'm not gonna lie, out here. Depending on where you're at. That's the other thing. Houston's really big. And so if it's not close by to you, like for example, I know people who actually moved away or they were too far. This is too long to do what I'm trying to do. Let's do, oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. They got like some cable attachments right here. I don't think this is gonna work. All right, we'll have to make it work. Oh wait, they got some over here. Yeah, just bear with me, y'all. If y'all have to go, it's too boring for y'all right now, then it's cool. No, that's what I figured. Like, I knew I wanted to come on a little later, but I knew it wasn't gonna be as, don't get me wrong. Arms aren't that exciting. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was killing back earlier. You guys know I was killing back earlier. So, it's cool. I was messing around with some my straps and stuff, so I'm gonna show you guys that next time. Oh, it's backwards? Does that, oh, that's backwards. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I think it flips. You know how like when you're on like TikTok and things like that, it flips. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's on Snapchat. I don't know which one it's on, but everybody, I was in a comment section one day and I was like, y'all can't be that stupid. There was only one comment that was like, guys, it's flipped. The screen is flipped. Like, some people don't think. They were like clowning somebody and they're like, yeah, you're lying because the background is weird. And they were just going off about how the background was weird. But if you're kind of like been on the internet for a little bit, you know that these platforms flip the image or the video. Anyways, and then people are weird. All right, I'm just warming up, trying to get a good. You ain't going nowhere? Oh, I appreciate it. If you need to, go ahead. But if you're just around, do I go to church? No, I'm not going to church. I'm not going to church these days. That doesn't sound good, does it? Do you go to church? I think you should say, I go to church, do you? I don't think people need to be asking other people if they go to church if they don't say whether they go to church or not either. Because it's like you're putting something on the spot, like, because then it's like, I know you guys are like, so you must be feeling bad. No, it's just like, what's the point? Yeah, you're right, Fernando. Is it Fernando or Fernando? Tell me that. Cannot be sure that you're right about that. You're giving me something to think about. You're right. Because somebody could have been really dirty before, and now I got all that stuff all over my back. You're right. That's a good, I mean, it's not rocket science, but what you said makes sense. But who's got time for that? I mean, truly and honestly, that's when I resort back to my immune system. I think most people know if you're going to a public place, you're gonna get somebody's skin cells on you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna get somebody's skin cells, you're gonna get somebody's sweat on you, whether you know it or not. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. And that's kind of how I sleep at night. I'm just kidding. No, it's true. It's like you can't prevent it all. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel you. Hold on, I'm trying to. So this is what I do on the Thursday, upper body day of the week. Okay, it's hitting, so I need to slow down one. I think we're good. I think we got what we need. The first upper body day of the week, I'm doing a push down. And then the second one, I'm going. You would look. Well, you guys are always talking about arm wrestling. We're all bros and sisters. Yeah. You know, I've been shaking people's hands in public. Like sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for doing that," or whatever. Like I sold something on Facebook Marketplace. We shook hands after, and I took my son to the doctor. We met a new doctor, and at the end of the appointment, shook hands. But we used to not do that during COVID, but we used to do that before. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like this weird thing, like I'm good, but are you good? Is it okay? Can we shake hands? Like, are you good now? You know what I mean? So I think about that. I remember during COVID, I tried to shake this girl's hand, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I was like, "Ooh, it kind of stung," because it's like a social thing. I don't know. I wasn't mad at her. This might be kind of heavy, but I understood, you know. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Okay. So something like that. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 3 of those, but lost a lot of people to COVID. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, if you really think back about how it just like came through and just like, it's like, whoa. It's crazy, right? How do I put it? Part of me is like, I got COVID twice. I never felt like I was gonna die. I'm not gonna lie. So it's like, I don't know if did I get a weak dose? I never took the shot. And then you're like, how was it wiping out people? Was it just wiping out a lot of people who were just kind of immunocompromised? They didn't know they were immunocompromised. I can't even say immunocompromised. Things like that. But the effect that it had on people, that's kind of crazy. And I know when I got it, it was like, it was something I never felt before, I'll tell you that. I mean, I was getting in the shower I got in the shower like 8 times in one day, maybe 10 times in one day, just to like, I don't even feel like it was cooling me down. I feel like I was just standing there because I was just like, I need some type of sensation. I don't know. I know I'm getting kind of weird. Okay, so, because yeah, I don't know why. It just felt like I already had a fever. I had this stuff coursing through my veins. So let me just get in the shower. Maybe a shower is gonna help. It wasn't really helping. Yeah, that was crazy. It's bringing me back. All right, y'all. Rich-tivities. Y'all be doing some rich-tivities? What y'all be doing? Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna mess up my shoulder doing that. I already know. I'm taking little breaths. But yeah, maybe it doesn't look like it. Hey, Rashida. Every woman, I mean, I'm not going to, this might sound bad. I always have to catch myself from being my true self. No, I'm just kidding. Like, I really be trying to say stuff the way I want to say it, but I gotta stop myself. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not about to promote to none of y'all, like, to be like, come on, ladies. I'm gonna be the spokesperson of get in the gym. I'm not doing that. You know, if you know my person, I'm not doing that. But I feel like just seeing me work out can get some ladies up in here if they want to be. I'm like guys or girls. I don't do the whole gender stuff. I don't be like, come on, ladies, women empowerment. I just don't do it. You know what I mean? So, you know, honestly, there's a lot of guys. It's like 89% guys on my analytics who follow me. So that should tell you one thing too about there's plenty of guys that can follow my lead, if you want to call it a lead. Anyways, but yeah, here we are. Oh, I've been having problems when I'm watching back my stuff. My mouth is not moving with the audio. So what do you guys think? Is it moving right? Please don't beat up. Hey. Oh, thanks. Who's a clown? I'm a clown for working out. Really? You guys are funny. Okay, here we go. I'm not dating any alpha males. Good morning, strong woman. How's my day going? Everything's good, DeMarlo. We're good. Feels good out. Well, I'm not going to turn this. Somebody was standing right there. Let's go this way. I don't know if you can kind of see what kind of day it is. I mean, it feels good. You guys can't really experience it. Audio's fine. Yeah, I don't know. There's a disconnect because I haven't been posting some of the like highlights because the audio's not matching. All right. Okay. I gotta, my angles, I gotta like line it up. Because when I come out, see, the angle's still off. I'm really trying to bring it back. Like, I guess I could be like right in here, right? But I really want to bring it back. I bring it back, let that stretch for like a good little bit, and then I go. I don't know, it feels good. No one cares. Cool. Yeah. I mean, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna. You think you're gonna run me off of here? I'm not gonna like turn the live off. I'm not interesting or impressive. Okay, if I'm not interesting or impressive, then you can just keep scrolling. All right, here we go. Let's see. So I got 2 more of these. Let's see. I'm just reading the comments. Don't beat you up, you're gonna take the trash out. Famous Will. You guys, I come in peace. Y'all think I'm trying to be big and bad. I be working out, that's all. That's all I be doing. I do got some mods. My mods, I guess, are just off today. I don't know, they chilling. They didn't check in with me and let me know they were gonna be off today. But it's cool. Anybody that actually expresses interest in being a mod at least more than maybe like twice, I just be like, hey, would you like to be one? No, it's cool. Oh, Brian, there you go. It's cool. Oh, they're traveling with you? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I got a few mods. There. Oh, Brian. Yep, Brian's here. So we're good. No, because okay, it just depends on who's in here. Tabito probably not. I don't know where Tabito is today, but he be like on his. He be like deleting a lot of stuff, and I even be saying like you don't gotta delete. You don't gotta delete everything. Like some people, some stuff doesn't even like really offend me. It's like not even a big deal. You can leave it. He be deleting everything, you know. So it's cool. But when it gets like really crazy in here, yeah. Yeah, it's Alpha Lamb. All right, let's do it. Let's do 2 more of these. I think we're good. Yo, you guys are fine. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move it because this area is a little bit weird. There's kind of like gonna be people walking through here and stuff. Hold on. Okay. I mean, I don't know if we should go down. I mean, here. Okay, how many was that? I wasn't even counting. I feel like it didn't go on as long as I needed it to, but I'm really just gauging that off of, I don't know. You know, when you don't count, you don't really know. I just look at it like, hey, it didn't go on long enough. I know that's not good. Male seahorse now. What does that mean? You did? When did you say? Maybe they went to my, I know somebody wrote me and it went straight to spam. All right. So then, when did you send them? A while ago? It honestly, if you send something, I usually see it like right away. I got my notifications on. So if I didn't see it and respond to it, I probably didn't see it. It probably didn't come through. Hey, morning. You know what I mean? So let's just work on that. I'm gonna go after here. I'm gonna see. The thing is, if I start going through the trash and the spam, it's probably gonna be like buried down in there. So maybe like, can you just like bump it up? That'll be helpful. I appreciate that. I keep yelling Toby. Yeah, Tabito as a ref. World War in One Piece. Kobe, I'm trying to think if you're being serious or not. What y'all think? You think this comment of Kobe? You guys think Kobe's really being serious? No, I'm serious. Okay, thanks. Yeah, do that. Okay, cool. All right, we got one more. Right. I don't think so either. So, it's like, y'all funny. All right, we got one more, and then I'm gonna just do some like burnout stuff. I didn't do any lateral raises. I don't know. I used to do, you know how like when you drop something off the program, you don't really know what you should fill it in with. So I'm kind of like thinking, we'll shut it down. Yeah, control. We'll shut it down, and then I might just do some lateral raises. No, I don't do any shows or anything. No, I'm just like a regular person that works out. You know, that's all. I mean, that's all this is for real. Like. Like I have no desire. It's not on my bucket list at all. Whew. Okay. I don't know. This one's tricky because I don't know if you guys can see me during the set. Sometimes I have to wiggle this because it's like a little loop. Sometimes I gotta wiggle it during the set. It doesn't just stay. Like for example, you see how this? You can't see it from. This one's like higher up than this one because when I get up there, it starts going like this. So sometimes I take a pause and kind of like shift a little bit and like I'm still able to like do it, but that's the only downside. This is a good handle if only like this stayed like that. All right. That'll be it on that. I'm gonna just do some burnout things. I just really want to check in with y'all. I knew it wasn't gonna be anything crazy. You said hold it tight. That doesn't. It wouldn't work because it's a loop. You can hold on as tight as you want. I mean, in my mind, I'm holding on. It still sometimes just goes like this and like that. Okay, I've done these. Yeah, those are interesting. But can you really go up and wait on those? I mean, do you think those are like a good growth thing? Sometimes I think certain exercises are limited by honestly how much you can hold. That's too heavy. You get what I mean? I mean, imagine going like this with like some huge dumbbells. I just don't know if it's feasible. Let me know. I'm thinking of the tricep kickbacks is more of like a finisher burnout type of thing. Let me know. What do y'all think? Especially when you get to a point where I really just do this until I feel like I'm all pumped up. It's 10 pounds right here. So I'll kind of do it till failure. I'll go back and forth. That's what I do after my triceps. I learned in prison all the inmates never do a full range. They keep it short. Oh, really? Okay. You think that helped you? So you're talking about, let me see. So something like, it just feels like really light. Oh, because it's on 5, duh. Okay, hold on, let's see. What do y'all think? I could do that. I guess I'm so brainwashed to think like everybody's like, again, don't listen to the internet. Maybe I've still got some remnant brainwash. Everybody's like, you gotta get the full range. I don't know, because in another breath, people will be like, oh, you gotta come down here and start squeezing it. You gotta come down here and squeeze it. You know, so like, who are you supposed to listen to? You know, whatever you feel like, right? So let me do like. Yeah, I'm feeling it. They're definitely pumped. You know, I could tell in their pump when it kind of looks like it's not as defined. It looks kind of like, I'm not gonna say fat. It does look fat because you see the difference. All this is like blood flow and stuff. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. I mean, I came on here on the tail end just so you guys can see my arm stuff, but yeah, we could sit around and kind of talk and stuff if you want, but so you thinking lock and stop is where we find muscle tear, kick and drop is pump. Let me think about that. Kick and drop. Oh, thanks, y'all. I'm just reading through the comments, y'all. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of considering whether I want to do some lateral raises, but I did lateral raises on Tuesday. I need a towel. I can. I think it's just gonna be extra. Once I can think of, like I said, like my brain is spinning because for the longest, let me just stop right here. I was doing just front raises. So it was like, that was like a different exercise. Now I'm like, when I did the reading, it's like, it's extra. You can just press. I do pressing twice a week. So it's just repetitive, they're saying, doing front raises when you're already doing some solid pressing work. What do y'all think? How many years have I been working out? Like 5. Squats, deads, free weights. Mainly machines. I mean, if you catch me tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing the squat pro machine. I'm gonna be doing the hip press machine. But yeah, I am doing a lot of machine stuff. All right, y'all. Let's come over here for a second. It's a little loud in there. Me getting to like a little bit more intimate of a setting. Let me stop. Here we go. We're on the turf. All right, y'all. Let me know if my mouth is not moving with the audio. I really want to test that out. Detective. If I done them with 2 groups, I'd do something else. What are you saying? I weight train 5 days a week, not every day. Every day would be a lot. And every day I probably just have to spread out what I'm doing. It probably wouldn't be any more exercise, like more and more exercises. Technically, I could stand to do, well, I don't think I want to do more arm. No, I do everything. Okay, I do everything as much as I want to do it. I mean, I'm training glutes 3 times a week, training arms twice a week, back twice a week, shoulders twice a week. And some of y'all be like, do abs. I told you why I'm not doing abs. I'm not doing chest. I told y'all why I'm not doing chest. Those are out. So what else we got? I guess I could come in here and train calves. Who likes calves? Anyways. All right, y'all. Let's shut it down. Do I date Indians? I'm not dating right now at all, but I wouldn't discriminate if like one came across me. You know. It's not like I'm like seeking out Indians, like, hey, Indians. AR-50. There you go. Wait. Famous Will. Are you the one who made that? Somebody else. Maybe it was you. I was like, who made that up? Faster stretch allows torn muscle to expand. You always give it like the little tidbits. We're gonna pin that for anybody who might need to know that. You think train quads? Yeah, I feel you. Let me see what's going on down there. Well, see, that's why I got Friday. Friday's my little quad, like, Friday's my, like, kind of like catch-all leg day. What y'all think? I'm not going to do any flexing. My main priority is just kind of like this little side view angle. That's kind of like what I'm into. I'm not really looking for like any big, bulky quads. I want my legs to look a lot like, I want them to look like, I know feminine is not the best word, right? Because who's to say what's feminine or not? You know what I mean? I just feel like that's gonna give me a lot harder of a look if they're too big. So I'm being delicate. It's good? Okay, cool. Audio's good. Yeah. All right, y'all. Ever heard of the psoas muscle? I heard Goggins. I looked it up myself. Yeah, it's like right in here, right? It's like behind the abs, kind of like right here. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, if we want to talk about feminine and masculine, but see, then that becomes like a whole debate conversation on like what's too masculine, what's too feminine. Because people tell me right now I look too masculine to them, but I don't think that for myself. So we're never gonna agree on what actually is feminine or masculine. I don't think. Do you get what I mean? So why even label it? So I'm about to go eat some tuna. That's what I'm gonna eat. I think that's what I'm about to eat. I actually need to go grocery shopping. I feel like every single time I talk to you guys, I need to go grocery shopping. The muscles. Hold on, let me put this up. The muscle's actually called your transverse, and the only way to work it is to do twisting exercises. Okay, I got you. Yeah, but see, that's not gonna be an aesthetic look with the psoas. The psoas is like tucked deep down inside type of thing. So what, answer me this. Why would you train that for it's more like this longevity, functional type of person training type of thing? I mean, I know I'm laughing, but you get what I mean? I just feel like the chiropractor I was going to was talking about psoas and how I can get locked up and stuff. But yeah. Hey, muscle and friendly girl. Thanks. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. Tuna and fruit. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here. Come back tomorrow, y'all. I think you're very close to getting too masculine. No offense. No, it's not offense. I get it all the time. So we kind of talk about those type of topics on here. I mean, I won't get into it, but yeah, I got you. It's not the first time I heard it, and I get it because people aren't used to this type of look. I don't think. All right, y'all. I'm going. Let me go. I'm just kidding. All right, yoga. I don't know. I don't think I'm patient enough. I did a hot yoga class, and first of all, it was too hot. Second of all, no, it's just hot. Second of all, I don't know how to do them little poses and stuff and hold that stuff. I was getting frustrated. Oh, thanks, you guys. See, and on a second note, there's other people that are like, no, like she looks good. They appreciate it. So it's like, then we can't say what's masculine or feminine because there's so many different views. Oh, you think, what time is it there now? Fernando, so you're thinking that more down bottom. I mean, hold on, can you even see me? The comments are in the way. Again, I told you, ratio. If the quads get bigger and the hamstrings get bigger, then the butt's got to get bigger. I'm telling you, because if the quads get bigger, there's going to be not really no butt. There's not going to be a ratio. So I'm telling you, I'm on this little ratio thing right now. We gotta get that ratio. All right, I'm going. Bye, y'all. Oh, you back? But I'm about to leave. Come back tomorrow. I'll be back in the morning. All right, bye, y'all. Bye. Don't leave. No, I gotta go. I'm gonna go now. Oh, you like that blonde hair? I'll do it again for you guys. I'm gonna do a different style. We're gonna do a different style. It's gonna be cuter. You know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. It's cool. Okay, I'm going. Let me go. Bye. Hold on. Let me check something. All right, bye, y'all. Bye. Have a good day.